it's about that time we decided we were going to do something a little bit different today, add some different elements to what we already do. It's going down, man, trying to figure out ways to break the algorithm, man. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to all our channels, all our different platforms. Boss Talk 101, Boss Talk 101 Prime Time. It's crazy. We got to get it done, though. Boss Talk 101, where the boss is talking.
What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, coming at you all the way live. I'm definitely in your space, I'm in your place, and I'm blessed to be here on this wonderful day. Yes, I am. It is August the 8th, 2026, here in the great state of Mississippi. And you are tuned in to the Primetime Network. I'm your host, Big G, and you're locked in with Industry Talk. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the program. Welcome to everything that we have going on. And to some of you that may be new to the channel and chiming in for the first time, well, I invite you to be repeat offenders. Yes. I want you to be a repeat offender. I want you to be a habitual podcast watcher. Yes, I do. I want you to engage in felonious activity, breaking your neck to come sit your ass down and listen to the insightful information and conversation that we bring to you every single day. Yes. So you ask yourself, did G just ask me to commit a felony to listen to this podcast? Hell yeah. Shit, if you can't goddamn commit a felony to watch my shit, I don't even want you to be my friend though, man. Nah. If you ain't ready to break the law to goddamn tap in, lock in, wherever you may be, if you got to goddamn press the gas to get to where you got to get into your seat to buckle up and take this journey. Yeah. That's right. If you ain't got cable, if you got to go steal cable, pirate cable from your neighbor, if you don't have internet, if you got to hijack your neighbor's Wi-Fi, yeah. Shit. We want some goddamn line crossers around this motherfucker on this station. People that give a damn and believe. In what? You might ask? In themselves. Yes. There you go. That's right. What's going on, Bando? Hey, yo, Bando. Big shout out to Bando. What's going on, Jay Shaw? Angel Williams and the crew. Watching from Plano, Texas. Plano. Yeah. Welcome. Angel says she'd be driving to listen. So I got to make sure I don't do any kind of loud noises, any kind of, things that could distract you while you're driving. I don't want to be the cause of, I don't want to frighten you, Today's conversation might frighten you, though. Yeah. But we'll get into that here in just a minute as we start talking about what it is that we're going to talk about. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Industry Talk. I appreciate you being here and locking in. And make sure that you lock us in and tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. You got to do it. You got to do it. Yeah. And I'm incorporating some new shit. Yeah, that's right. I'm incorporating some new shit. What's the new shit you say? Yeah. Look, if you tapped in, locked in, and you enjoy what we're doing here and you want to see us to continue to grow, to continue to flow, to continue to let you know. Yes. Well, tap in with us, man. Tap in. Well, how can you tap in? How can you sit there and show some love and appreciation? Well, make sure you subscribe to all of our networks. That's first and foremost. So let me throw that at you right quick. Look, this is a softball. Stop what you're doing right now and go subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime on YouTube, all social media platforms. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to make sure you tap in. Right now, over 72,000 subscribers and well over 11 million views and watch time hours. So make sure that you continue to support, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and keep tapping in with us because we're going to keep on bringing you this hot content every day and in every way. It's your main man, Big G. And make sure, like I said, stop what you're doing right now and tap in. Like, share, subscribe. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Y'all make sure y'all stay locked in, man. You got to go subscribe. You got to go subscribe. What's going on, King Meeks? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. Look, also, another prerequisite. Yes, a prerequisite. Right. You know, like you go to school, you got some courses that you have to take before you could take calculus. You know what I'm saying? You got to take algebra, geometry, trig, pre-cal, things like that. Yeah. Prerequisites. Another, and I just got reminded of this, but yes, before you sit down to watch the show, this is important, ladies and gentlemen. This comes straight from the peanut gallery, y'all. This comes straight. Let me talk to you people. This comes straight from the peanut gallery. This comes from our audience that knows that we like to be fresh and clean. So make sure before you sit your ass down to watch the show, because I don't want to smell you through the television. I don't want to smell you through the camera. I don't want you to have an accident and be like, get the itching and shit. Wash your ass. Please wash your ass. Clean yourself. Hygiene is definitely a pristine situation. You want to be there. Look, whatever you got to do, borax, Clorox, I don't give a damn. Wash your funky, dirty ass. Now look, some of you have problems with this. Some of you really do have problems with this. You have an issue with cleanliness. Yes. And how do you know if, in fact, your ass is clean? All right. I'm going to give you a simple test to let you know if you have completely washed your ass. This is before we even get into the conversation today, because I need our constituents, I need our audience to know, hey man, there are levels to this clean ass shit. And if you ain't got your ass clean sitting around man, that ain't going to work. Because you're not going to get the full enjoyment, the full experience. You're going to be itching and scratching and wanting to do. You're going to be distracted. But when you're clean and you're fresh and you smell good, you know what I mean? You be like, damn, man, I can sit back and watch this show. I can listen to this shit. Yeah. But here's the test. Take your two fingers. See these two? Right. Take those two fingers, and if throughout the course of your day, or even after you get out of the shower, Some of y'all not gonna like this one here because you're gonna get mad at me. You're gonna be like, man, that nigga, you full of shit. Fuck you, G. Hey, well, no. Go wash your ass. That's what you do. These two fingers. Rub the back of your earlobe. Yeah, rub the back of your earlobe. And put it up to your nose. Or waffing. You know what I'm saying? In the chemistry lab, they want you to waff. You can't just, because you might goddamn take in too much of the chemical. So waff, waff it. Do some wafting. But smell your goddamn thumb and your index. And let me know what it smells like. Yeah. Go do that. You funky motherfuckers. You know bathing, don't know how to wash your ass, sons of bitches. Go do that. And tell me what you come back with. Give me the progress report. Because if you come back with a little tinge, just a little tinge, a little taint, get your ass back in the shower, man. You ain't fresh, you ain't clean. No. That's right. If you ain't smelling like bleach, shit. Get your ass on, man. And use you some antibacterial soap. Yeah, ivory, shit like that. Not that perfume cosmetic shit. Use you some shit that's gonna clean your ass. As a matter of fact, for some dirty some bitches out there, get you some Octagon soap. Yeah, get you some Octagon soap. Yeah, some of y'all need that extra strength lye. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Get you some of that Octagon. It'll burn your fucking flesh off your motherfucking bones if you're not careful. Anyway, I got distracted. Fuck. Took up goddamn 10 minutes talking about y'all funky asses. I cleans my ass. I just want y'all to be on the same page. That's all. That's it. Nothing more. Nothing less. Wash your ass. Please. Today we're talking about your manifest destiny. Yeah. Your manifest destiny. Stop waiting for permission to become who you are supposed to be. Everybody talks about destiny like it's something that's just going to show up at your front door. No, that ain't how that shit works. That's definitely not how it works. Sometimes your destiny is sitting right in front of you, waiting on you to move. You ever thought about that? Sometimes your destiny is sitting right in front of you, waiting for you to make a move. You can have the vision, you can have the talent, you can have the opportunities. But if you don't have the courage to step into it, man, none of that shit matters. How is it going to matter if you're not willing to sit there and take the leap? Your manifest destiny is about deciding. This is where I'm going. This is who I'm becoming, and I'm willing to do the work to get there. Yeah. Stop asking everybody else if they see your vision. How can they see your vision? They were not given the vision. They were not given the gift. That is inside of you. That is something that's birthed inside of you that you have to bring to the world. Can you see it? Can you see it? Hell no, I can't see it. Motherfucker, I'm oblivious to the shit that you're talking about. Because it ain't mine. It's yours. So take advantage of your blessing. Because once you see it clearly enough, it's time to move. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Industry Talk. Welcome to the show. We're on Industry Talk. You know, we normally have our extra guest, our extra host, but today it's all about me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Because we're talking about a manifest destiny. We're talking about what you're going to do, what you're willing to put forward, what you're willing to risk and invest. Yeah, it's all about me today, baby. That's right. That's right. We talking King Cobra shit today. It's all about me. I don't care if you can see it. It doesn't make a difference if you or anyone else can see it. Can I see my vision? Can I write the vision and make it plain? I was talking about this earlier today. It just carried over. Conversation just kind of carried over. Because it was a good conversation. Something we need to talk about. Because as long as I can see it, I believe in it, and I am putting forth the effort to make it happen, guess what? Eventually, you're going to be sitting back and be like, damn, G, you going to build some shit now. What the hell you got going on? Well, my friend, I've been telling you all along, but you just hadn't been paying attention. But that's okay. You're welcome to the party. You're definitely welcome to the party. Destiny without movement, man, that's just your imagination in overdrive. That's it. You cannot manifest what you're unwilling to work for. See, that's the hard one to swallow. You see, because a lot of times people just want the handout. They want the pass. They want, somebody to do the work for them and just expect it just to happen. And you don't want to put forth any effort in terms of building what you want to do, what you say you're going to do. No, it doesn't work that way. Stop looking for validation from people who can't see your vision. How can you expect validation from anyone else if, in fact, you don't believe in your own vision? You haven't even put forth any efforts to bring it to fruition. See, this is an easy talk topic today, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes your current environment is too small for your future. Or maybe your ambitions are too big for your vision, which that should never be the case, because you're supposed to dream and think big. But at the same time, I tell you this all the time. Do not put yourself into a situation to where you're trying to consume the entire elephant. Incrementally, pieces at a time. And eventually you will consume the entire elephant. And I'm not telling you people to go eat a goddamn elephant. Right? Man, gee, inhumane. He out there eating elephants. Hell, if I'm hungry enough, I might eat your ass. How about that? Motherfuckers out there with that stupid shit. Because you're not thinking outside of the parameters of just general speak. I'm being facetious. I want you to sit there and think about what I'm saying, consume it, ingest it, and be like, you know what? Yeah, I get that part of it. Let me take what I'm trying to get accomplished into smaller parts, compartmentalize it, make sure that the workflow is effective and efficient, and I'm getting through the processes step by step by step, and I'm going at it every day. I'm not trying to take it all out in one day. I'm getting it done piece by piece by piece. If you ever wanted to know how to get out of a hole, if you're in a hole, if you're sitting there digging and you're in a hole and you look up, damn, I'm in a fucking hole. What's the very first thing that you have to start doing? What's the first thing you got to stop doing? Does anybody know? What's the first thing you got to do? What do you have to stop doing? Does anyone know? You have to stop digging. That's the first step. Stop digging the hole. Stop putting yourself deeper and deeper and deeper into a pit. Now, I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do, how to do, when to do, why to do. That's on y'all. I'm just saying what I do. I told you, today it's about me. Yeah, it's about me. Your next level may require leaving familiar people, places, and habits behind because they're holding you back. I'm not saying they're the reason. I'm saying that if you do self-reflection and you recognize that, hey man, this is a negative person, this individual does not support, this individual is not about progress, this individual has nothing to offer me outside of every time I mention something, a teardown, a knockdown, a beat me up. Hey, that might be cool if you like the person, but they're not going to help you in business. Well, man, shit. Every time I go to the strip club, I'm eating my motherfucking lemon pepper wings and spending about $300-400 on these hoes. Well, you might want to stop going to the motherfucking strip club. Oh, man, shit, man, this motherfucking goddamn weed. Ooh, shit. I run through goddamn a quarter pound a day. That's my personal consumption. Nigga, you got a problem. You might want to put down the wacky tobacco. You see, persons, places, habits, things that are going to hinder you from your progress. And that has nothing to do with outside forces. That has something directly that you can control. Opportunity doesn't always look like opportunity when it first arrives. No, it doesn't. Look at me. I'm the perfect example of. I don't look like opportunity. No, I look like a bum on the motherfucking street. Yes, I do. And I cherish that. Because if I stayed walking around in a tailor-made pinstripe suit with ticker tape pockets and an ascot and a motherfucking handkerchief, with Stacey Adams or some bronze on my feet, $10,000 Rolex, does that make me look more like opportunity? See, I don't want to sit there and just put on the face card. No. I want it to be real. So I don't want the introduction to be like, oh, yeah, No, I want it to be like, man, that nigga ain't shit. He ain't got shit, don't know shit, he a bum. I want you to believe that the book that you have not read ain't shit. Because you can't judge the book by its cover. You cannot. So, yes, I love it when people cast aspersions and misjudge and misunderstand until they sit down and have a conversation with me. Until they realize and go talk to some of the individuals that I've assisted in the past. Because I have a long history and I have, enough equity in the game to where people can tell you, hey, man, yeah, G full of shit, or nah, G bought that business. And he's thorough. And my attire and how I look, because I tell folks all the time, I got a face for radio. You might not understand what that means. It might go over your head. But how often do you see the radio host with a personality? You never see the radio host with a personality. It's an inside joke that I have with myself, but I keep it on the straight and narrow. Discipline will take you places motivation cannot. You have to recognize when your season has changed, and they change often. Stop confusing being comfortable with being successful. That is a true statement. Just because you've made it to a point to where you're comfortable in your life, that does not mean that you're successful. It just means that you've made enough money to sit back and chill. But that does not, it is not indicative or an indicator of success. That just means that you're financially stable. And of course, what you determine what success is, that's all incumbent upon you, not me or anyone else. Your levels of success and what you deem to be successful, that's your test. That's for you to find. That's for you to know. That's for you to reach those levels and those heights based on what you desire for yourself. No one else. Your destiny may require you to become someone you've never been before. And it will. It'll drive you. It'll push you. It'll twist you. It'll turn you. It'll mold you into who you've never been, what you've never seen. You can't talk about things that you've never been involved in. So if you're going to level up and go to different places and spaces, yeah, you've got to be ready to change. Every opportunity isn't your opportunity. That's so true. Now you say all money ain't good money. Well, every opportunity isn't for you. Sometimes rejection is actually redirection, right? And it might be saving you in the end. You might not realize that it's saving you. Your biggest obstacle may be your attachment to your old identity. Yeah. It's kind of hard to break away from, especially if you're a fuck ass nigga. So, the things that I'm talking to you about might not necessarily help you. If you a bullshit ass motherfucker, if you're inconsistent, if you are not about that life, if you are the motherfuckers that people are trying to give the stiff arm to, the rejection might just be you. And the redirect ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't nobody want to fuck with you. Remember that. Your biggest obstacle, once again, since like I'm telling you, in this situation, your biggest obstacle may be you and your old identity. So how do you break away from that mold? Well, if you a fuck nigga, well, it's kind of hard. If you're old bitch ass nigga, it's kind of hard. That's kind of ingrained in you. You know what I'm saying? Those types of individuals never change. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Old pussy ass, fuck boy ass nigga. They always have a tendency to remain the same. It's like they're wired to be old bitch ass motherfucker, old snitch ass, dirty, rotten to the core ass motherfucker. Yeah, it just is what it is. Let me not talk about that. Bringing back flashbacks of some sorry motherfuckers in my past. Manifestation requires vision, preparation, execution, and consistency. Eventually, you have to stop talking about what you're going to do and just do the damn thing, people. Just do the damn thing. You can't keep asking God for a bigger room while refusing to leave the little room you're comfortable in. Yeah. Lucky Balls. What's going on, Lucky Balls? What it do? Welcome to the party, man. Welcome to the show. Lucky Balls. Hey, I don't make up the names. They just appear on the screen. Welcome to the party, Lucky Balls. Love having new people coming on in. Let's see here. I'm just going over some information. I'm looking at some stuff here. Okay, so damn, it's 5:30 already. I only got 30 more minutes to fuck around with y'all. Damn, boy, I thought I had more time. You know what happened? I got distracted. Y'all blame Angel Williams for this. Definitely. Because I wasn't even thinking about telling y'all funky motherfuckers to wash y'all head. I wasn't even thinking about that. Not today. I got distracted, y'all. I got thrown off. I got knocked off my square. But it's okay. Because this is it's an important factor. It's an important thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah. Lucky Balls, that's his name. Go to IG. That's what popped up, Mr. Lucky Balls, and he even put some emojis up there. Thank you, I appreciate that. Salute. I can't tell what all of them are. Diamond, Gems. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Fire, Gems, Green Heart, Infinity to infinity and beyond. Thank you, Lucky Balls. And I'm not just saying Lucky Balls because it sounds like a classic statement to say. No, I'm saying Lucky Balls because that's his name. That's his name, Lucky Balls. You're lucky he ain't say his name was Sweaty Balls. You know what I'm saying? Come on, people. Grow up. Funky Balls. Oh, Dirty Balls. Rubber Balls. I don't know. His name is Lucky Balls, though. Yeah. Welcome to the show, Lucky. If in fact you're tapped in, and this is what I wanted to show my brother Shaw. If you're tapped in, you locked in, and you love what we do, ladies and gentlemen, and you love what we do, make sure you chime in. We're on all streaming platforms. Yes, we are. We're on all streaming platforms. All of them. And make sure you tap in at www.gemsitpublishing.com. And if you feel the need to drop a seed, hit us on the Cash App, baby. Gems IT. You see it. You see it. You see it. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. And just like you see it appear, it will disappear. Because we're going to continue on with the show. Yes. So let's talk about it. Is your destiny already written? Or do you create it? On one side, you say certain things are meant for you. And on the other side, nothing happens until you make decisions and take action. See, that's two sides of the coin, right? Two opposite sides of the coin. Maybe destiny provides the opportunity, but your decisions determine whether you ever experience it. Talk to me, people. What do y'all think about that? Is your destiny already written, or do you create it? That's the question. That's one of the questions. I want to know. Give me some insight, people. Talk to me. Let me know what you think about it. King Nisi? Lucky Balls? What do y'all think? Angel? Well, Shaw, you driving. You can't take your hands off the wheel to be typing that right now. So, unless you got the voice activated and you can talk to it and it'll sit there and go from talk to text for you. Yeah. They got all that jazzy shit out there these days, people. They really do. And if you're seeing some crazy ass AI generated stuff with this new Terminator looking robot taking on shots, mortar rounds from a Mike, man, don't believe that shit. Do not believe that shit. No, that's as fake as it comes. There is nothing on this planet that has been created or discovered. No cobalt, platinum, uranium, nothing that has been developed, no Teflon, anything, armor piercing, protection, nothing that has been created that can suppress a round from a mic. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. It will eviscerate you. So don't think that this is true armor that's coming out or machines that have the capabilities to stop rounds from arsenal or no. Don't be a fool, people. Don't be a fool. AI is so far advanced that things look so real that you're forgetting to use some common sense when you see some of the things that you're seeing. Yeah. Definitely create your destiny. Yeah. Definitely. We up on technology. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's get back to it. I guess I kind of steered off a little bit. Can the wrong people delay your destiny? You see, now you're allowing outside forces, if in fact the answer is yes to you, you're allowing outside forces to be the precedent or to supersede your own ambitions, which is kind of hard to muster, but, can the wrong people delay your destiny? Some people support where you're going, some tolerate it, and some benefit from keeping you exactly where you are. Have you ever experienced that? That people want to keep you in a rut because they enjoy your misery. Because they're fucking miserable. They're broken. They're fucked up. They want you to stay in the pit with them. If you get out the pit, how am I going to get out the pit without you? I need you in the pit. Why does a crab stay in a bucket? Why? Because they pull each other back down. They don't even know that they're supposed to be coming out of the bucket. That's how oblivious they are to life. But, one might scuffle and I didn't snap you quick enough and fall out of the bucket, but then they still don't know where they're going. At the end of the day, they're just trying to find water, shelter. But from the sense of a human being, and you're using that as an analogy, why do we continue to allow ourselves to be around people that are holding us down? They are the proverbial crab in the bucket. How do you recognize when relationships have become anchors instead of assets? Are you guys actually asking yourself these questions? You have to ask yourself these questions as you're moving through your life. Are people really blackballed? Because we talked about this the other day. Or did they just need another road? If one gatekeeper says no, does that mean your career is over? Hell no. Sometimes rejection forces you to build your own platform. Gain your own audience, your own company, your network, your own opportunities. What happens when you stop begging for access and start creating your own doors, your own buildings, building your own tables? I don't have to ask you for shit. Like I said before, you got 9 billion plus odd people on this planet. I don't need all of them to carve out a nice, lucrative space of my career with people that build with me. That people that are attracted to and want to be with me and lock in with me, my service, my business, whatever that may be. And when I say me, I want you to take me and apply it into you. I'm just the face of the fuck up, right? the mistakes, the slips, the falls, man, we'll watch G go through all this shit, his head, burn his head, get kicked in the ass, all kind of shit, fall down the ladder, climb back up the ladder, climb up the hill, get kicked off the hill, all of that shit. I want you to watch me go through it all. All of the pitfalls. Jarrell Braswell is giving you the same opportunity to watch him go through it all. Jonathan Shaw is giving you an opportunity to watch his growing pains and go through it all and watch the success blossom right before your very eyes. You see, a lot of people don't get it until it's too late. And then when it's blowing up, they, oh man, I always knew you was going to be something special. No, the fuck you didn't. Because if you did, you'd have been locked in with me from the beginning. People only want to see the final product. I'm on the hurry up and wait train. I am about all of that delayed gratification. I have no problem with being patient, because I know that's what it takes to get to where I'm wanting to be. Not where I'm trying to get to. No, where I want to be. Yeah, I got it on my mind today, boy. I got it on my mind. So stop announcing everything before you build it. Does anyone understand what that means? Everybody doesn't need access to the blueprint. No, they don't. Sometimes we spend so much time explaining our plans that we're burning energy that should have gone towards executing them. Move quietly, build correctly, then let the results make the announcement. Yeah. Here's your motivational minute, people. Your life can look completely different a year from now. Different business, different income, different relationships, different opportunities, a different you. But that transformation starts with a decision. Not Monday, not next month, not January 1st. Can y'all tell me when that transformation starts? Put it in the comments if you know. Put it in the comments before I move on. Put it in if you know what I'm about to say, when does that transformation start? Let me see if I can read these comments. Everybody paying attention to what the hell I'm talking about. If not, I'm about to get off the live. If ain't nobody sitting there responding to, I'm about to get off this goddamn live. Yep. Smitty the Great. What's going on, Smitty the Great? King Nisi. Lucky Balls is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Lucky Balls. No. Nobody? Nobody has a clue? That's a true statement. If destiny was already created, I think we would all be successful. Only if they fumbled themselves. Well, you know what? That's so true, but at the same time, if in fact, mentally, if in fact you're not thinking about success and your thought process is that of failure, so your manifest destiny will be that of a failure. My message is coming up late. Nah, I'm getting them. I'm just not seeing them because I'm on a different screen. So I got to go back to my Facebook and my Instagram, all that kind of good stuff. I got to go back to a different screen. So your messages are coming up on time, Angel. I'm just seeing them after I go back to my screen. That's all. But the transformation starts today, people. It starts today. Your manifest destiny isn't coming to rescue you. You have to walk towards it. As a matter of fact, you got to run towards it, motherfucker. Full speed. 100-yard dash, goddamn. Balls to the wall. Lucky balls to the walls. So here's the question of the day. What do you know you're supposed to do or supposed to be doing with your life that you keep putting off? What are you doing that you keep putting off? You're supposed to be doing this shit, but you keep putting it off. And the harder question is, what are you waiting for? I would like to know, what are you waiting for? I mean, I'm not trying to sit there and sort that out with you right now on this podcast, but that's something that you have to ask yourself. You know what you're supposed to be doing, or you know what you want to be doing with your life. Why do you keep putting it off? It's a valid question, I do believe. This is for the audience. I want y'all to drop it in the comments. I want you to tell me. I want you to be honest with me. I want you to be honest with me, people. I'm walking into my destiny. Right? I'm walking into my destiny. Then tell us, what's one move you're making before this month is over? If in fact you're walking into your destiny, into your greatness, into your manifest destiny, I want to know in the comments, what's one move you're making before this month is over? This is Q3, ladies and gentlemen. One move. One move. That's all I want. One move. Your manifest destiny isn't about magically wishing something into existence. It's about seeing something for your life that doesn't exist yet and having enough courage, discipline, faith, and consistency to build it. Everybody won't understand. Everybody can't come. Everybody will not clap. Keep moving anyway. Because the destination was never theirs to understand. It's your manifest destiny. Remember that, people. This is industry talk, man. We keep it as real as it's going to get. And if it don't sound real to you, well, go out there and keep living your fake fucking life, because I don't have any reason to sit there and lie to you about sustainability, success, protecting your intellectual properties, your manifest destiny. Like I told you, I'm telling you about me. How you apply what it is that you're doing to go get your shit. Hey, learn from my mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not telling you to learn from my success, because you have no idea what I'm successful in or what I'm successful at doing. It's a laundry list. Learn from my mistakes, because I present them here as well. Yes, I present them here as well. But if you want to sit back and get in line with our collective, our cohort, our collaborative, and our efforts, well, you got to make a call, man. You got to make a call. You know, there's only so much shit I can give you for free. Because if I keep giving it to you for free, it has no value. It holds no value. It's empty rhetoric and conversation. So if you want the real spill and the real talk and the real conversation in terms of how to go get it, man, hit me up. Lock in with a consultation. And I told you, and I tell you all the time, to fuck with me, it comes with a fee. And as a matter of fact, if you like what you're hearing, Hotline Bling, baby. Let me hear that Hotline Bling. Hit GIT. Oh, y'all thought Hotline Bling was a telephone call, the booty call? No. Hotline Bling is that money, that manyan. Yes. Yes, indeed. When it hits my Cash App, you know what it does? Hotline Bling, Hotline Bling, Hotline Bling. Yes, back to back to back to back to back. I said, man, that nigga silly as a motherfucker. And I am, because I love life. Do you remember Batman, the Joker? Why are you so serious, man? What's up? Loosen up. You know what I'm saying? Go wash your ass. How about that? You funky motherfucker. And with that being said, and I stole that from Man J Shop, I appreciate all of you for joining us today and enjoying the conversation. It's been fun, but guess what? I've done and I've got to run. Yes. I'll see you here bright and early, Sunday morning, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, prime time, rise and grind. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Lock us in. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. I don't think y'all know how important that is. Angel says she's proud of herself for doing these books. I thought I was failing, but needed to build the process, to learn more with Ingram Spark. And thank you for your help. Oh man, come on, man. That's, y'all know what it is, man. I'm here in full support of everything that you guys got going on. You guys are awesome, and congratulations on getting that approval. I think Sean mentioned it today. He kind of said it, but he didn't say it. But I know what he's talking about. Congratulations on that. Looking forward to the books coming out, the next series of books coming out. As a matter of fact, Angel dropped the website in the comments so I can let everybody know. I don't want to get it wrong. I want to say Raw Novels. No, I don't want to get the website wrong. So drop that into the comments so we can let everybody know where to go pick up Hourglass and the new books that you have coming downrange. Raw True Novels, ladies and gentlemen. It's in the comment section on Facebook. Raw, R-A-W, True, T-R-U-E, Novels, Novels.org. RawTrueNovels.org. Make sure you tap in with, on this particular stage, Miss Lynette Williams. Okay? So make sure you touch base with the author and see what she's bringing to the table. With all of her books, the Butterfly Collection, Raw True Novels, everything that's coming down the pipe with that, and tap in with the website, read the blog, the insights. She's pouring her life into what it is that she's doing, and it's taking off. It's taking off because she believes in herself. Her husband believes in her and supports her. Her kids believe in her and support her, and that's what it takes. Nothing else. Nothing else. Let's see. Yes, Jonathan definitely is speaking out more. Jonathan be going ham, goddamn. Yes, indeed. I'm just reading through the comments. Okay. Yes, indeed. I appreciate everyone. And once again, as always, make sure, this is for all of you, that you focus on some things. And these are 3 things that I always want you to focus on. Health, wealth, and wellness. Yeah. And when I say that, don't get it misconstrued. When I talk about health, yes, good eating, exercise, and doing everything to sustain. Wealth, when I'm talking about wealth, it's not financial. That is a part of it, but it's more than just financial wealth. It's mental wealth. It's spiritual wealth. It's intellectual wealth. There's more to it than just financial wealth and gain. And wellness, to make sure that you are in a good state of mind, that you're in a good mind space for yourself. You know what I mean? Your wellness, your well-being, and everything around you, that your environment is conducive to the win. So when I say that, I want you to really understand what I mean by that. And when I say stay dangerous, I mean stay vigilant. Stay active. Stay wanting to learn. Stay wanting to acquire more knowledge. Because at the end of the day, the lackadaisical, the apathetic, and people that may not know what apathy means, it's lack of emotion, right? Those that don't keep their head on the swivel when it comes to safeguarding not only your physical, but your mental. That's what I really mean when I say those things to you. So now that you have the walking orders of what it means, you have a better understanding of how to apply it into your life. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and big shout out to all of you. Salute, much love, and stay dangerous. Stop what you're doing right now and go subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime on YouTube, all social media platforms. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to make sure you tap in. Right now, over 72,000 subscribers and well over 11 million views and watch time hours. So make sure that you continue to support, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and keep tapping in with us because we're going to keep on bringing you this hot content every day and in every way. It's your main man, Big G. And make sure, like I said, stop what you're doing right now and tap in. Like, share, subscribe. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime.